Describe me as a married man.
He's a good listener, but he'll step in and tell you what's up.
I didn't pick up a book and ask how you're supposed to do it. I just kind of try to be me.
He comes off sometimes as Mr. Tough Guy and this and that, but at the end of the day, he remembers very detailed things, and he's a good guy. I married the man, for goodness sake.
You know, and I think the one thing that she knows about being around me now for going close to 8-9 years is what you see is what you get. She doesn't really try to compare me to anybody else because in my mind there is no other, you know.
He's a crybaby. He's always so emotional.
I cry an Undercover Boss.
He does. I'll look over
Yeah,
at
I gotta
him
watch
and I'm
Undercover
like,
Boss by myself.
What's wrong? You were crying. What movie were you watching when we were coming back from my dad on the airplane and you were crying on the airplane?
Yeah, it's called Miracles from Heaven, and you can go to hell for that.
I've never seen the movie, so be gentle.
I'm a big believer in marriage. It took me a while to get married. If you find the right one, then it can be a game changer.
You ready?
Passport,
Passport?
ID.
Check.
Our kids in the Bielema's future.
One of the things that we didn't want to lose sight of when we first got married, we talked to people who had been married, was a lot of them jumped right from marriage into parenthood, and it was like bang, bang. And one of the things that we really wanted to do was truly enjoy being married.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We definitely want kids. You know, we had a plan and then we moved to Arkansas, so that plan quickly changed. Moving to a whole new program and jumping into that, it's always crazy. I think that life has slowed down a little bit. You better get your love in, because how long? This is a long time we're gonna be gone. I can't remember the last time we were gone this long.
I don't think I'm too much different than everybody else, man. You know, I take out the garbage, I do stuff I don't want to do. I got every man's honeydews. I'm not immune to picking up something on the way home if she needs it, so I'm probably not that much different than anybody else. And this is what really gets her. So I lay all my stuff on the bed, like in piles.
We call it shelving. Shelving.
And in piles. Her dresses, they fold up into the size of a napkin, you know, like a small dinner napkin. You can lay your dress across her knee. My suits, you got 2 size 14 shoes. You got a 52, 54 jacket. You got a jacket, a vest, a shirt, pants.
Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, well,
what
you know what I'm saying.
do?
So I got 3 of those. It takes up like, you know, like I don't have a diaper size dress I can just throw in a suitcase.
Diaper size
it's like
dress.
this big.
Wow.
No.
You like being normal rather than being like everything's just there for you.
Well, I think she's the one that's going to tell you that's very easy for her to do. She loves to be the humbler. My stuff's big, but I'll put it all out and then I can pack now.
And every single time, yes, we can all pack, but every single time, there's a difference between packing and getting everything that you're supposed to pack.
But I got
and then there's a difference between packing and forgetting like 9 things every time. You don't know if you forgot anything.
I forgot it.
I guarantee you have forgotten.
I put the forget police on it.
You did good. I'm gonna say you forgot 2 things. Want me to get that for you? You should save your teeth. I'll get it.
She really is, has a genuine way of making me feel normal in a good way. I think that part's really just part about us being us.
Are we officially on break?
On vacation, baby.
I feel like I'm officially on break.
You are on
with
break.
You. I'm excited to go to Chicago.
Very excited. So today what we're doing is we usually try to get Chicago once a year and try to get to Vegas. We met in Vegas.
I was leaving Tampa to go to Vegas to get away from just
Tomorrow.
Steph.
Yeah.
So hardly trying to entertain the idea of a relationship, dating, let alone distance. But, you know, charming, sweet guy over here from Wisconsin. We kept in touch, we were friends, you know, trying to link up.
Yeah, we talked on the phone probably 6.
Like every day, every other day, you know, given his schedule, but we talked pretty much, you know, for the most part since meeting to Chicago. I remember as we were landing, I was like, oh my God, I'm really about to see this guy that I met like 5 months ago in Vegas. You know, we've talked.
It's a lean, mean fighting machine.
Anyways, the rest is history, so.
I think the one element that I've always said to my wife is that expect the unexpected. You know, I don't want to be the traditional flowers on Valentine's Day and a box of chocolates. I don't want to be the guy that kind of always does the same thing over and over. So I guess she might be crying right now. I left her a nice card with a nice little box that I think any girl would like.
Thank you so much.
Like?
A big surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I literally started reading the card for real. And
I'm trying to stop you.
well, I didn't know anything was coming. I was just trying to go get shoes or something.
Did you like?
I love it, but I like the card the best.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Tonight we're going to go to Gibson's. It's the first official date spot. I knew that I was in my territory. I've been to Gibson's many times, and never was someone as special as her. And I just wanted to make an impression, so we had a nice dinner. What's up?
Thank you.
Good. How are you doing here?
Thanks.
It's a little piano bar, and there was a old bartender named Joe. Always took care of me and knew who I was and what I did, and he made her feel like an angel that night, and really just kind of let things unfold as they did from there. And so Chicago always holds in particular this place, the Peninsula and the bar here, and the Gibson's restaurant always hold a special place. How you doing, sir?
What are they doing?
What they're doing on you?
No, they're doing it on you, not on me.
Good to see you.
How you doing? How are you? How's everything?
It's good.
You're doing it on him, right?
No, it's all for you. It's a surprise.
Surprise.
This is a surprise. This is the story of Joe.
No. Oh, the story how you met, probably.
We have met.
Your first date?
Yes.
It
What
was
can I
here.
get for you?
There's a bartender there that always takes care of. His name's Joe.
Joe.
He's one of the original owners,
Yeah.
and he's a good dude. He'll
He
probably
always
treat-
talks about all his girlfriends.
Yeah. It was a very, very special, just one of those nights you reflect and remember your whole entire your life. It's the first time you ever sat down and had dinner with your wife, and that's a memory that'll never be erased.
Right?
Yes.
He's good.
Coach, good luck.
Thank you very much, Joe. Good to see you.
Thank you.